Good afternoon. We are February the 8th of the year 2026, and today it's part number 19 of my 1 year celebration playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio, my favorite video game of 2024. And we're going to start right where we left off, which was at the rooftop of the theater of the Ontario Opera House. Now today is going to be a length, probably around 2.5 to 3 hours, and the goal is to get through the end of Arc 5, which means we're going to get to the events at the Opera House, the battle that will happen at that point, the Saints Day story parts, and maybe a few more things. It's going to be a lengthy episode, an episode with a lot of twists and turns and some story stuff. We're gonna start right from where we auto-saved, thankfully. I need to make sure that I give go. Protagonist is fine. Ufa was not gonna use in the boss fight anyway. I know we showed a little bit of this on the last stream, but we're gonna start very much there.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
There we go.
Okay. It's finally time to end this. Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be.
There he is.
Deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish, traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night, walk never stray. Trust your eyes to steer you by. Trembling finger, hold fast to my dream. Dawn will break now. Reach out
We got him! Right?
Hey! The lance! Hurry!
Nope. That power.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Yep.
Hail.
Is it done? The lens should have hit him, but we can't get it back.
Taking that into account.
There's some sort of interference Lewis is doing, no doubt.
Ludicrous.
The lens struck true, yes. Is he slain or not?
True.
Can't be sure. We're certainly dark. Since the lens hasn't returned, we can't make a clear judgment. No use thinking on it now. We have done all that we can.
Hey,
For the moment at least. Now let's get out of here. The longer we stick around, the worse it'll be.
hurry!
Perfect. Now I can build my party like I want to. Sorry, you fa. No, I want to change the party. Let me just make sure. Oh yeah, well, the rest of the group is in the bottom right, so it's here. Okay, that's fine. I believe they'll allow us to continue.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance. Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance? Perhaps
There he
it's
is.
this one. At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation. If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Simple. Juna is staring fiercely, prompting my words. The lance has fallen into Luis's hands. We no longer have a means to counter his attack. But there's still hope. If we're to even these odds, there is one thing I can say.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood.
Yep.
I will end your life with my own hand.
There needs to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero, and evil shall break before me.
A would-be assassin preaching moral superiority. Very well. If you have the strength, then the truth is yours to decide. My name is Luis Guillaburn.
There he is.
I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
There he is. Yep. We will take you away. We will take. Do I take Eyes May? I take Eyes May. I'm debating. What do I want? Definitely want. I would want Juna, but Yeah, I think Juna, Ismay, Olkenberg, protagonist. I would probably love to change my. Oh yes, I can change my archetype. Okay, can I change? Nope, I don't think I can change. That's fine from the back. Oh, but that's slash though. Mm. Well, I should have probably changed the archetype. That's fine. There he is.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is a folly most cannot afford.
Even Luis can fight at full strength after the direct lance
We've come
wound.
this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Luis, I will make an end of you here!
I should expect no less by a duel's code. So be it. Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done.
As you can see,
right
he's
now.
half-health already.
I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
You needn't
I
hold
can
back.
take it.
No choice but to do that.
Raging fire! Paladin! Is that all?
Let's see if you're gonna go after Olkenberg
Bear witness.
or if you're gonna go after me.
I strike. Kill.
Yep, he is going after me.
I strike. Kill.
He will always go mostly after the protagonist, but
Oh, power of kings.
Let's stay calm.
nope.
You
Behold
hesitate.
this power.
What's wrong?
I summon thee.
This may be your only
Let
chance
justice
to kill me.
prevail!
Nope.
Not this skill. Oh, power of heroes! Are you alright?
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Just in case, but not really needed, but
This is strength. Come, accept my challenge.
yep, attack and defense. Going after me. Oh, he's going after Esme this time. Okay, fine.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down,
Assassin.
Captain.
How about this?
My aim is true from any vamp by this power. Bracing!
This'll come on. Help me out. I'm not feeling. Watch me.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun.
Is that Paladin? Strike me if you dare!
Bear witness. I strike. Kill.
Yep, he's going after me. Going after Olkenberg.
Accept my challenge.
Targeting me again. So basically, the way that I set up my protagonist is not gonna hit the goddamn thing,
I'll use what I must.
which is fine.
I have my methods.
The same approach that
My aim
any
is true
goddamn
from any
fight.
ready for impact.
You
Behold
hesitate.
this power.
No, we're not hesitating. It's just that
I will not let you die!
My thanks.
Thanks.
This is strength. I strike. Kill. I strike. Kill. I strike. Kill.
Blunder.
strike to kill, huh?
You've got a bunch of
Now
ailments slowing
accept
you
your
down,
fate.
Captain.
Come forth, royal soul.
Watch me. Raging fire.
Oh, power of heroes! No, I defer to you.
Face me. Then to the vanguard. Assassin.
Bear witness.
We'll see if he wants to go after.
Kill.
He wants to go after protagonist again, huh?
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Oh my god. Whew.
Captain's on his last legs. Someone
Guard up.
Get him healed up.
I call upon a royal soul.
This may be your only chance to kill me.
Healing
Thank you.
That helped.
You needn't hold back.
Oh, power of kings! How about this?
This is strength! I strike, kill!
Look at him go after me again and again and again.
You hesitate. What's wrong?
This should be good.
Safe.
Is everyone all right? I'll stay my blade.
This may be your only chance to kill me.
I have my methods.
My aim is true for many. Guard up! Bear witness! I strike, kill!
Look at him go after me again and again and again and again.
Come, accept my challenge.
He is obsessed with the 1v1.
Bunch of ailments slowing you down,
I'll
Captain.
show you. Raging fire.
You hesitate.
With blade
What's
in
wrong?
hand. I defer to you.
Now accept your fate. Sounds formidable indeed.
Bracing!
Interesting.
I've got your turn.
Interesting.
I want to keep that attack here.
Here.
There we go.
This is strength!
Oof.
Strike, kill!
Once again, targeting me. Targeting Izme, that's fine.
You've got a bunch of ailments
Face
slowing you
me.
down, Captain.
How about this?
My aim is true for I can take it.
I call upon a royal soul.
Observe the enemy. To you.
Advancing! Apologies. Would you finish it?
Bear witness!
Let's see if it works.
I strike, kill!
Oh god.
I strike, kill!
Oh god.
I strike, kill!
Oh my god.
Ready for impact!
This'll be over fast, Dancer. You sure don't give up easy.
Interesting.
Oh, power of heroes. I will not have you die.
That helped.
You think yourself equal to a UG? Now accept your fate. I have my methods.
This is strength!
Come, accept my challenge.
Of course, the protagonist.
Strike,
Oh,
kill!
this is nothing.
No, Alkenberg. Okay, that's fine. Target Alkenberg with a slash if you want. Oh my god.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Interesting.
This might be a good
Is
strategy.
everyone all right? Let justice prevail. Not now. I'll stay my blade.
I need face me. How about this?
Let's stay calm. Ready for impact! Bear witness!
Targeting me.
Kill! I strike, kill!
Okay. Targeting me then. That's fine.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Sorry, my mistake.
Paladin! Healing
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
Thanks.
I have my methods.
Guard up!
Interesting.
I really don't want to give him weakness. In the second, what we'll face.
I strike, kill!
Obviously, I don't want to spoil too much, but we'll talk about more of that after we're done with this fight.
by the Paladin! This won't do. Let us fight as one.
It's up to you now.
May yet cling to
Boy,
life.
exposed a new weakness.
Face me. How about this?
Bear witness!
Come, accept my challenge.
I strike, kill!
Target me again. That's fine.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Sniper! Let's set it up!
Show them our might. Still up?
Don't mass dancer.
Remarkable.
There we go. I kind of figured it was gonna be that turn that we're gonna finish it.
I underestimated you.
Look at that experience.
Not bad, if I say so
Woo!
myself.
Everybody levels up.
I feel
Good.
stronger.
I'll give you endurance. You need a little bit of endurance
I
there.
admit, it feels good to.
I continue to grow.
Ah, I didn't know I...
Power can be so intense.
2 magic, that's good.
I've become stronger.
Meh.
Skills, new possibilities.
Pierce dodge, doesn't really matter. Night defense, the second skill of the paladin, that's nice. Now we go to the story.
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh. You falter even now. Not enough, I'm afraid.
Lord Luis!
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
And stroke with the savior. Bang! Lots of blood, huh?
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yes, it went down with him.
Problem is there's too many people here.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Fordham spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No. Too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
Guess it's time to see the next step of the story here.
I know that face. Was that Louise? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Lord Louise, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found offstage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance? Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
You recognize that the voice? Well, the setup is set now.
Dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes. Traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
He is in tears.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now.
I mean,
We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the song
Basilio and Fidelio you see going
as
the
well
back.
as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Something
Oh, no.
is not right.
You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
But while that happens, well,
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
yeah, well, obviously. I mean, I would have been shocked.
Right.
I finally defeated my arch nemesis, Luis. This should break the prince's curse. Well, we'll see about that, but Now, obviously, those two are not happy.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis. Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet to Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside! And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more
Fidelio
than
is
Count Luis?
just...
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and I'm now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been as confused in all my life.
Basilio.
I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait. Don't you wander off like that. You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse!
Nope. Nope. Nope.
What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
Obviously, all the work they've done, they now realized it was not worth it.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something. No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean... we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
When she saw the formula, Rilla did say it was only an outline, likely jotted from memory. So that could mean this wasn't a formula to begin with, just Luis's scratch work. Proved that he was looking for a way to prove his
But
innocence.
if it wasn't Luis, who else could have...
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues.
And then everything clicks. Uh-oh.
Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
Yep. The problem is, freaking Forden said too much. And now they're gonna figure out that the problem comes to him.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Well...
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day
we'll bring that
festivities.
sister soon enough. It's going to be a mess. We have that scene here with Juna and Rilla.
Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the king's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Verga Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan, but at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. We hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Santifex Forden? On Saint's Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there.
Yep.
The night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him?
God,
With the Sanctist
we're about to
Church?
know
What
who's
do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
Well, it seems Juno wasn't able to get much from Rella. If Rella won't talk, then we have no choice but to pry the truth out of Forden tomorrow.
Let's rest.
I'm sure you've got lots on your mind, but I can tell that you're tired. Let's just rest up and get ready for tomorrow. Everybody's, could Forden truly have killed His Highness? If the attack was by his hands, we must have our answers from him, no matter the means. The true culprit behind the curse must be brought to justice, and fast. His Highness' life is at stake.
That's Luis.
Luis was by no means an innocent man, but we still kill someone we shouldn't have. It's not so much that I feel guilty, but I have a sense of foreboding. I hope it's only my imagination. Well, we'll talk about foreboding soon enough. Forden, that cur. I'd long believed the church was not as pristine as it presented, but this, if he truly was the man behind the attack, we must reclaim the spear, and swiftly. We're finally taking down our greatest foe, yet it seems we can't celebrate just yet. I was naive to think taking down Luis would solve our problems. Yeah, well, let's deal June here. We murdered Luis, but the prince's curse is unbroken. We went through so much to get here. I can't help but feel conflicted. And to make things worse, Rella seems to be hiding something. She's never been a very good liar. Well, yeah, she's hiding definitely something, I'm afraid. Should probably save, since I couldn't save due to the fact there was another auto save. Now we can save. Go to bed. Then go into the big events of the following day.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's do it.
Let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient. But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
We have no choice.
If there really is no other way.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His magler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait. Is that...
There he is. Come on.
You
If you thought this game was gonna end just like this, nah. Luis Guyaburn is not that easy to kill, I'm afraid.
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Forden.
Reese. Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Louise!
Problem is, you didn't have the right lens, sir. And,
But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you.
And now, he got what he wished for.
This is the true lance.
It took a little longer and a little more complication than probably wanted, but sometimes you need backup plans. Just like that. Luis got what he wanted.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible.
Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
Lord Luis is alive. What's going on?
Good people! You have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
But you're supposed to be dead.
In a sense, yes.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
Yeah, well, you know what was gonna happen. Ah ha ha!
Zorba?
Mr. Mausoleum is back.
Back at the Grand Cathedral.
Yep.
I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this, so I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why'd you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
A bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions.
Yeah, that line. That line is one of the main reasons why I do love Luis Guibern as a villain. He very much has very strong conviction and basically says, well, if I die, that just means I was never fit for the ambition that I have, for the ambition of becoming not only the king, but doing what he's planning to do, which we'll get to the main crust of his plan as we approach the next few arcs, which we'll get to that as we go along. But today's mostly the Saints' Day, and we're gonna get to probably one more thing afterwards, but we'll see. But yeah, as you can see that line, I'll have him say it again because I love it.
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
And now he's looking on the side. Uh-oh.
Please, spare us. No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Don't!
But supposed to try to stop. No, out of the way! Get out of the way, protagonist! Fidelio and Basilio.
Why? Go! Run! Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lord!
I see. So even you two faltered.
He took that one literally in the middle.
Hey! Wake up!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand.
look after Lady Juna. Huh?
Yep.
Tell?
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Before we get to this scene in particular, the game for the most part, when it comes to those two, Fidelio and Basilio, very much send the red flag that one of them, and for a long time you probably feel like Fidelio is going to be the one that is going to be joining the party, and Basilio would be the one obviously paying the price, but it was actually the roles reverse, and Fidelio, and obviously you saw his change in his mindset as we went along in Virgo Island, especially, and as we went along and the stuff with Rilla and all that stuff, you could sense a little different, things starting to change a little bit, and that's basically what led those two to try to save those 4 Sanctus. Unfortunately, that cost the life of Fidelio here.
Lord Luis, that's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastard we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way!
Problem.
Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Tell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shut!
Come, make haste.
We have to run away here. Oh.
Oh, I'll come back.
Look at this scene.
We expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Tell you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Nope.
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind.
Yep,
Luis
but
was
someone
innocent of that
else.
crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now, Luis knows the prince is alive.
Yep.
Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Now we get...
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Obviously, you're like, what the hell? Initially?
Tell? What?
But that's just him literally blacking out, and he gets that scene there, which is... But that... I don't know if it would be my favorite, if not my second awakening, but I'll let you enjoy this.
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Del. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Del, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Del...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
See you around, Del.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot from before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
Oh, I was getting emotional with this one. What I do truly enjoy from this arc, from this awakening, which is why it's sometimes I compare it to Ismay, to the protagonist as well, to Stroll in a way, but I think the main difference in this awakening compared to the others is the events that lead to it first. All the stuff that happens at Saints Day, all the events that happens, it's just setting up from Virgo Island to now. It's basically starting setting up pieces and pieces. And then you have not only the awakening, not only the fact that obviously it's Fidelio and him basically together, his spirit very much with him, but also the fact that after that awakening part, there's the group of Sanctus that you just saved with Fidelio and Basilio, try to pay their respect to Fidelio, and all of this together with the music, with the placement of the scenes, makes it easily, if not my if it's not my favorite, it's very close, but probably it is my favorite awakening. And I get to have my favorite character because he is a murderer of enemies, and you'll see it as we continue to play through. I'm going to try to get him to his to his second level and royal archetype very, very quickly as I can, because he is going to be huge. But now we move to the next.
What in the world is that, lads? It struck down Sanctifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
Obviously now they move to the next part.
I have brought her here.
Yep.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No! This can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Luis and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that his Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
And Basilio brings up a plan there. We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get people to support the prince's claim to the throne. Basilio's a plan, though. To move forward, we need to buy time.
I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
Oh, give me a second.
How dangerous this is?
Oui, allô? Oui? Oui, qu'y a-t-il? Je suis d'accord avec ça. Ah! J'ai pas un problème avec ça. Oui. Ouais, ben là, juste t'assurer, tu sais, je techniquement juste prévenir, tu sais, que Martin soit pas surpris que je sois pas là demain matin. Parfait. C'est bon. Merci, pas de trouble. Bye. Oh, sorry, it was a call. It was a work call. Work calling me. No, I'm not leaving for tonight. It's just that my schedule is now working Monday and Tuesday night, so I'm gonna have to probably stream Monday, Tuesday during the day. We'll see. But no, not a problem for tonight. It's just that now we know that I know I have to work tomorrow night instead of tomorrow morning. So, tomorrow, like tomorrow middle of the afternoon. So that's fine. I'll just make sure everything's all right. Anyway. We'll get to that. We'll get to that tomorrow then.
Ardell was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar, and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
Well, the problem is, and we're about to find out, Alchemist is about to bring it up, but you check the prince and all the scenes we've seen. Have you seen him with the goddamn horns of a Clamar? No, he's not.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood.
Yep.
I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
And now he has an idea.
Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Can we talk?
We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparation in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. But remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night. So we can just do some stuff that we usually do. We can go to Blue Sky Bridge, nothing else. But Basilio's on the side here, we'll talk to him. Bank tree. How long we are right now? Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to take care of that thing that I saw pop up as I was getting the phone call here. Jeez. Okay, we're ready to go. Okay.
Alright then.
Basilio. Can't say I'm feeling as powerful as we lot look, but whatever I've got, I know for sure it was Dell who gave it to me. Nothing easy about it, but I know that if I'm gonna be throwing around this power as your ally, I can't afford to mope. Yep, can't afford.
Alright then.
We can go to the Sky Bridge, right?
Let's go.
Aha.
What will I do here?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Lady Brilla, obviously.
Look at that.
You there?
Yeah, we can see the King Rock. We're gonna get the mag. We wanna get our mag. Give me a second.
Isn't that... What?
Yeah, obviously. Well, that rock will change. Obviously, for good reason. Okay, let's go to. Let's go. Whoa, no. I wanted to go this way. My bad. Sorry, game. I want to go there.
Whatever should I do?
Okay?
Yeah, we have stuff. Appraisal. Oh, a Magla Crossier, which is good for...
What do you think?
For Yufa. We're gonna sell the stuff that we got, as you can see. A lot of stock. Getting us some money here. And now we get Basilio. Might as well give him a better weapon.
Oh, nice.
Ah, nice. Yeah. Nice. I'll give you the stuff that you need, Basilio. Even though I will not have much combat to do with you, we will have one, probably in this stream.
Hello.
We'll get dun, 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 dun.
What do you think?
Take this. Basilio?
Ah, I get it.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, where to?
Let's go back to the runner.
Let's go.
I'm tired.
Yep, it's time to take a rest. Time to get some sleep.
Good night.
But before we go to sleep, we always have a scene. Party member, right? Hey, looking like we all set for tomorrow. Got a minute then? Seeing as I'm falling in with you lot now, there's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You're doing all this to save the poor prince? Or you're doing it to save the country?
I mean...
So ultimately the same thing either way. It ain't that simple.
Hey, mate.
You want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Got to actually win this race. So if we can't save the prince, you take his place. For good. That means if we win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave.
So...
I'm just saying. You declare yourself prince tomorrow, and everything changes for you forever. You know what you're signing up for.
Right.
Oh, I'm ready for it. Listen to you. Got guts, that's for sure.
Then...
Well, I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, alright? Or to avenge Del. Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Luis into the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your life. Sorry for the spikes there. If I'm gonna tag along, that's the world we're gonna live to see. I know it.
Leave it to me.
So just leave it to me, yeah? I've got your back, long as you're giving this everything you've got. So will I. Got a deal, Captain? I saw Basilio off, who said he'd prefer sleeping in storage, and then returned to my bunk.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Here we go. 19 here.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
Think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind. I couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Vela is here. The rumors were true.
There she is.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus, of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy,
But under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, a queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Chill out for just jumping mid-race like that. Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Santefex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much real accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint Well in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends,
Well, look who's joining the fray. Oh, he's not done yet, Louis Guyaburn. Sending message again.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach the true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh, king! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Oh, yes, plans.
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guyaburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature? He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Yep. Louis Wyvern is making the play to take away the king's magic.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose. I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
All the chains that were placed will be cut.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
The royal's magic protection has faded away.
This lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow. The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer?
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive
Now
for
this is time for us to...
Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you.
Yep. Time to...
Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince! They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself
will see what this means. Indeed, there is no denying it.
And there's Rella.
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
Look at that laugh. Oh.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Yep. We'll meet again at the royal capital. That'll take a bit. With Luis in the lead, he no longer has to concern himself with the other candidates, especially those who want a direct challenge. I secure the abandoned Dracodius. Now we move to 3, beyond Rella and Luis. My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I am the prince and I can't let the people down. But we're not done with this scene of...
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here.
Nope.
My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Curse. Thorns.
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
There it is.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Closure.
Yep. Magic.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella, closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again.
Well, that sounds similar. Fear and anxieties. This is the main theme of this game. All about how you deal with anxieties and how they can turn you into a human, which is a monster very much in this game, and she's trying to pull a certain character in Persona 5 Royal, basically. Well, no, we will get when we finish that playthrough, when we get to the final semester. But yeah,
Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool.
Which makes sense.
Exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, Did this twisted form of sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No. Why? Sister,
No, it's Juno who gets torn apart there.
only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Yep, time to get to serious.
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation?
That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky!
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
The protagonist is like...
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here.
You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
They tried and no. Whoa! Big fall.
trust your technology near us. It's time.
There we go.
Let's fly!
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This might take some getting used to.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky!
And we fly towards the next step, which is a date with Rella.
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I always knew Nurse could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I need. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No, it can't be. Don't.
Denial here.
I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
We've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
Well, Yufa is in deep thoughts there.
It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that something's felt wrong somehow, ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry, it's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
There we go. New music. I marked the location of the Mage Academy ruins on the map. Rella will be waiting for us when we land. I never wanted to come to this, but be ready for a fight. When I'm prepared for battle, I should check the location of the map.
Alright.
Let's do all the stuff that we usually do. We'll do that battle.
Right. Got it.
Then afterwards, I think we'll be able to call it a day. That battle will be a little tricky if I'm not careful, so I'll set up my team accordingly. Obviously we're flying, so we can actually cook. No, we can't cook. Yeah, actually, yes we can. Nothing we can really do here, I'm afraid. Read that. No, maybe later. Okay. Okay. First we save. Two.
What now?
Here's Basilio. He's level 46. So at least I got a couple members closer here to where he is. So I think I'm at least at the right level. Here's the Berserker, which what he has can greatly increase his own attack power and overwhelm enemies with very powerful strike attacks. He starts with Slam Strikes, which is a medium physical strike, and Charge, which greatly increase caster physical attack damage once per battle. But when I need for him, I need to use Magic, Juna.
I'm getting stronger.
Slam Shatter is fine. I want to get that. I would love to get that level 10 sense of kinship. Warcry is not bad. Decreased attack defense for all enemies for 3 turns. But this is the skill that I want. I need to make sure that I have somebody who has Commander, Knight, or Healer to get Wanton Destruction, which is an extreme physical strike damage to one enemy. Inflicts one-time weakness to strike. So basically, for those who are wondering, and Wild Boar is not bad either too, because it significantly decreased the attack for 3 turns with extreme physical pierce damage. But the thing with strike is that it basically not only just does the damage, but after the first time you do it, every single time you hit Wanton Destruction, you do weakness damage, which is huge. Add the fact that he has 48 strength, which is the highest strength of the entire party. Probably myself is probably the closest to that, I think. By the way, myself, I need to change back. Now we're going to be Commander. We're going to be in the Commander tree. I would prefer probably to have that, but that can be fine. Because I can change this for fire stuff. Like, where is fire? There it is. Physical, because I'm at 50 strength, which is the highest in front of myself, in front of Basilio. Sorry, I'm checking something real quick. Okay, so that's the plan. So yeah, the plan is I'm gonna add some more inheritance. I'll have
all right.
Medica, and I'll have this. Where is this? I have shelter formation already, as you can see. That's one of the most important skill he has. So I already have it, so I can just change it for. I can have somebody maybe have formation bigger here. But yeah, that's still the play. Even though he doesn't have obviously a lot of physical attack, the goal is mostly to work with Mataru Kaja, Shelter Formation, and do Fairy Strike and Medica. That very much that would be his job. Izumi would be my party. He stays what he is. That doesn't change. Because I still need him to buff debuff as usual. But I need to make sure that his equipment, he has something that will help. MP, nope. I need to make sure that two party members, at least two, because the main danger of the fight we're gonna have to fight is ice and frostbite. Frostbite is very annoying, especially if you need the protagonist. If you need Izumi, not Izumi, but you need Basilio to attack, you need to make sure that him doesn't get frostbite. So I'm gonna make sure that I'll put it on my protagonist if you don't mind. Even though that's a lesser stats. Prevents malady, but that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'll take the little less stats here, but that's mostly because I want to have frostbite. I have only one of those, so I don't have much. So actually, that's a little annoying here. Because I would have loved to get a third one. Dun, dun. No. No. It's just sad that doesn't have the second one that I need. Well, I'm gonna have to make sure that it target. I need to make sure to. I would love the protagonist not to have to be frozen here, but might have no choice here. Oh well, no, I forgot this. Don't mind, I'll take this. That would be better. Also gives a little more magic. He has like a ridiculous number of stats here. I know Alkenberg. Who is that? Who have in mind? Basilio, Ice Mage, Juna, and myself, right? Very much. I could have the. I was trying to see if there was something here that could help, but nope. I'll take that. What's with the defense here? And you're going to have the one that prevents frostbite here. So that, Juna, fire obviously, no surprises there. Maybe I can change that to make sure that you resist the fire. Physical stuff not great, but concentrate is good. Especially if you put it on Basilio. Basilio's gonna be the one. But obviously I need to be aware that I have to be careful, obviously. Oh no, he's ice. He's actually doing ice attack, right? Never mind. Ice. Resistance ice here, ladies and gentlemen. Do I have anything here? Or do I need to... Mage. There we go. Not the best, but max MP, that's good. If I can get her to get to 20, I can give Crimson Flame, but doesn't really matter. The heavy fire is obviously the thing that could work. Let's make sure that you get to 20. So I can get Crimson Flame. 42 MP though, as you can see. And 59 magic, that's good. Probably take that. Basilio, Izme, protagonist. You have everything for the setup here. Assault Beacon is very good too, as you can see. As long as I have a commander, I have somebody, the commander knight, but it's not the one, fortunately.
Fascinating. This, all right?
I'll give him warrior. I'll get to level 3 so I can get that eat up. So I can give more attack, as you probably expect.
I'll do it.
I learned a new ability.
No, but that's fine. I'm just doing it to get you to 3 here.
Getting stronger.
There I go by 10%, that's all I need. So now I can just give it this, inherit this.
Alright.
Make sure that you have 10%, that's better. I think that would be the good player for you. Juna, obviously that doesn't change, maybe try to get some, maybe I can give her, no. She has the teeth, that's fine, it was mostly for stuff. I don't think I'll be able to get what I'm looking for, because even the healer, if I give her the healer, that only get Amma, which is not what I'm looking for here. Even that one does not help. The rest would be item wise. For frostbite, I have 14 of those. Not too bad. I need to make sure that the two people I need for the because Basilio, if I want to use Wanton Destruction, I'll need to have somebody, the commander, be the one, or yeah, commander. I know that at point. Yeah. Obviously, I'm doing it. It was the 1 year anniversary of the game in October, but yeah, obviously, if you are used to the Persona series or even any Atlas series, this is very much a game that I would consider to be like a love letter to all types of game Atlas did, whether it's Shin Megami Tensei 5, whether it's Persona, whether it's even Atrian Odyssey, a couple of games that all aspects of this game are very much tackled, and obviously story-wise, it's a game I think that's pretty relevant for the year 2025 and 26, and where we at right now in the world. Okay, let me just go back to what I had in mind. I need to make sure that equipment-wise, I'll need my protagonist to be the one to get the thing. I know I could probably give it to Basilio is fine. It's the who is the one that I have? Yeah, Ismay. Well, I don't really need it with if you're an assassin. Just make sure probably to get more agility, I guess. Ah, yeah, you love JRPGs. Yeah, the Atlas, I believe, to me, is the best company right now when it comes to JRPGs. Quality-wise, Persona 5 Royal, the other game I played, has been very much beloved by the critics. Persona 5 was even nominated. The original Persona 5 in 2017 was nominated for Game of the Year at the Game Awards. This game was nominated at the Game Awards for Game of the Year in 2024, won 3 awards. Atlas has been delivering very high quality when it comes to JRPGs. So, obviously, these days, RPGs, well, obviously, there's Clair Obscur Expedition 33 last year, the French, from France, that won a ridiculous amount of awards, including Game of the Year. So, RPG is definitely not dead, but as far as JRPGs, they are very much one of the best company, if not currently the best company when it comes to JRPGs. Okay, I want to make sure you don't. I need to make sure my protagonist has the thing. Then I won't charge. Because I really don't want my protagonist to be. If I need to want on destruction, I need Basilio and him to not be attacked, to not be frostbitten. So I think that's gonna be enough for the. Whoop! No, actually, not that button. Let me make sure everything is set. I think everything is set. Basilio is the best defense of the punch, and almost the best offense. Alkenberg and Yufa, but to be fair, June works better because of fire weakness the boss is gonna have. So let me just save, and then we're gonna be going right into it.
Check the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins.
Now we can fly too, which makes travel far easier.
These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
Can now fly all the way up there. Let's go. Roger that. Set on course for the Royal Academy ruins. We're risking a bit going through the mountains in their dodgy weathers, but what choice do we have, eh? Strap yourself in. There we go.
I say, already seemed preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. For some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build a blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
Yeah.
A dragon? You mean like our
Yes,
dragon?
full voice cast, yes.
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed
Not-
by the lance, right?
Not all the scenes are voiced. Unfortunately, even the older Persona games are very much not all scenes are voiced, but most of all the story scenes are voiced. But all the stuff with the confidant and all that stuff, those social links or bonds in this game, not all the scenes. But yeah, we'll see what you get to see the boss fight that's coming up next. That'll give you an idea.
Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and
We'll
blood
get to that,
creatures.
and that will be it afterwards for me. Super Bowl is coming close.
To study them, but of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
Yeah, hopefully you get better at that, Data.
The Cygnus family holds great esteem to the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations. And as eldest child,
I want a close game. Don't care who wins.
That obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
There it is.
So that's
Mage
the former
Academy.
Mage Academy.
There she is.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You're right. Your reasons mean nothing. Your crimes must be punished.
But... still...
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister. What? You are protecting me. From what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith.
If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands.
Single color. I just make sure to remind me what you're talking about, because yes, and that will come in the next arc after this one. The explanation. It all themes about it's all about the protagonist, and we get to that point of the story in the next arc, not this one. So at some point, yes, there's an explanation. I'm not going to spoil anything. Be aware that I've played this game. This is not the first time. This is my third playthrough. I got the platinum on this game last year, but I just want to be aware. I'll try to not spoil too much, but there might be possibilities that I do talk about story points, but I'm still trying to stay a little bit aware.
Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
There we go. The Ice Dragon.
Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that ended the ancient world.
Here we go.
If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O Pillar of the 5 chromatic dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us.
We've got no choice.
Face me!
Fight back, everyone.
How about this?
Are you
Vitus
strong
power.
enough to protect the weak?
Everyone, fall back!
I call
Sogne,
upon the royal
show them
soul.
strength.
You hit their weakness. Don't let
Observe
up now,
the enemy.
Juna.
For all that we strive for!
I want to make sure. Nope, I don't need this.
Is that all?
I won't convert. Oh, god damn it.
Perhaps this suits me best.
Oops. I made a mistake here. Okay, well, I wanted to have Basilio in the fight. That's fine. We're gonna have to do it the old way, guess. I forgot to put Basilio on the team.
Allow me.
Barrier gets elemental attack, as you can see.
Comes to this.
That's a shame. I can't escape this fight, obviously, because obviously that would not be happening. The problem is I have the wrong team. So my best bet would probably be for the team to die. But we're gonna try to do our best without this. But yeah, I can see you cannot do physical damage to it. There's a barrier here, so I don't have a choice here.
It didn't work.
That's fine.
Watch me.
That's to allow at least.
You claim such power, then I will test it.
Fine.
Not now. Comrades, lend me your
Yeah, well, at least in Expedition 33, it's not too bad because you can die quickly. Since I'm setting my stuff to prepare, The problem is I'm just not helping my case here.
Please
Fine.
allow me.
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Such bitter cold.
Rose bidden. Oh yeah, very quickly. I know. I have my full playthrough I did of this game.
Heismay's frozen. Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
I guess we're gonna be.
Face me.
Nah.
How about this?
Since he's healing.
Let's stay calm. General! Everyone, fall back!
Bit of defense.
Show you.
Yep, I can do it. That's fine.
Descend as a no good. Was nullified.
Allow me.
Put the barrier again. That's why I need Basilio for the physical attack.
Comes to this.
And the Kunda then.
It comes to this.
Hakukaja, brutal defense here.
Heismay's frozen.
Paladin!
His
No.
attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Are you alright?
Thank you.
My friends.
Thanks.
So call power of kings. I have my methods.
Sogne,
Light us power.
show them strength.
Here!
I'm alive.
Much thanks.
Mask dancer. Dark
No way. Nullified.
Oh, good dodge.
Estimated dragon.
I put the wall again. Annoying, but that's fine. That's fine.
That's ineffective.
That's fine.
Face me. How about this?
I won't hold back! Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Because I can at least do this for a turn.
Raging fire. Hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Icy breath. Oh, three frostbite. That's not great.
Chill.
No. Good grief.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
I must reconsider. Let justice prevail. I will not let you die.
My thanks.
That helped.
Heal.
Juna's
So
frozen over.
cold.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
I have my methods.
Heismay's
I will
frozen.
general!
Careful. His attacks won't
Everyone,
hit as
fall
hard.
back!
Bit of defense.
I'll show you. Maybe not. Behold this power. Like
Yep.
kidding work.
That's fine.
Do a thing.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Again, put the wall again.
Chill.
Bitter cold.
It
I
comes to this.
Debuff, that's fine. He's the first boss that starts doing debuffs, taking our debuffs away.
Heismay's frozen. Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
This should help our unfazed.
That's fine.
Now accept your fate. How about this?
The battlefield is mine to
Full power.
I would say around 50 plus hour. This is a game that's all around 100. I know like Expedition 33 is a little shorter. It's like it's half of that. It's like 50 hours probably if you get everything. If you go to everything, this game can go up to 100 hours. And
battlefield is mine.
Persona 5 Royal is even worse. You can get to up to 120 if you do everything. Don't need to do everything to make it work. You can get a playthrough in 90 hours, but still very, very, very need a lot of hours.
You hit their weakness.
Okay.
What's your opening, Captain?
That's a shame. That will not do as much damage here.
Don't let up now.
Do the frostbite.
Chill. Allow me.
Put the wall again.
Chill.
Bitter cold.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
16. I'm wondering. It's close. I think 16 is in the range. Maybe a little less though.
Fie, I am frozen.
That's fine. I'm just gonna keep using those things there. 63. 63. Nah, Persona 5 is far more than that. This game is more than that. Expedition 33 is slower than that actually. But nah, I think yes, 16 from what I played was around that thing, around that number.
Let's divide his power.
Careful, burn! His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
So cold.
This should be good. It's their weakness. Don't let up.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Seizing their chance while Hockenberg's anxious.
It comes to this.
Secunda, obviously. Ooh.
It comes to this.
Obviously. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something.
She can't strike at full power.
I cannot switch because I'm afflicted with frostbite. Okay. Well, then. Let's try to correct something here.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
I knew you'd help.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
I completely forgot I can change teammates here.
I defer to you.
I got this.
There you go.
The battlefield is mine to.
Now that's interesting. Okay, now I can actually do this. Go to the back. I will only deal buff and debuff though here because, and I need healer too, so.
Much thanks.
I owe you one.
Cannot do one-ton destruction now because, if you're wondering, synthesis needs 2 at the top here to turn.
Here I go.
So I'm just gonna charge for the next turn. Oh, good dodge, Izme. Oh, that's gonna be interesting now. Who starts this off? You start up. That's fine.
Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Do have something that takes away. You get decreased, but I don't have anything that takes away. Never mind. This is the one I need.
The battlefield is mine.
Can't do that though, unfortunately.
Better be sure.
No, actually, I want to pass the turn.
We're looking good here.
I call upon show them strength.
No need to rush this. Your turn.
I love this pass. Tell wouldn't. Here I go.
Follow my lead. Let's do this.
Look at that damager. 14. Oh, Megidola, huh? Ooh. Need to heal the team here.
Face me! How about this?
General! With healing power.
My thanks.
That helped.
That helped us out.
Watch me.
Can do still this.
Much actually. This might be a good strategy.
You claim such power, then I will test it.
Let's split the bets. It's up to you.
Right in their weak spot.
900.
Perhaps this suits me best.
No, can do this.
I have my methods.
Debuff the attack. Yep. I knew that was coming.
It comes to this.
He gets desperate here. Ah.
It comes to this.
Heisme, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
Everyone, fall back.
Sogne, show them strength.
Please, Jonah, be
I'm
careful.
red closing in.
Looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your
About
back.
bloody time.
Let's do this.
Let us
Still only
see what is
500
best.
though.
I'll use what I must.
I don't have the Kaja, that's annoying here, but that's fine.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Let me help.
My thanks.
That helps.
Thanks.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down,
Behold
Captain.
this power. Let's not.
Oh no, actually. Heal.
I'll go with
That
this.
helped.
Much thanks.
I owe you one.
Ooh.
Bitter cold.
Take this.
Light. Of course.
Everyone okay?
Oh god.
It comes to this.
Mm-mm-mm.
You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on
Follow
healing?
my lead.
You can do this right in their weak spot.
So
Beat him down,
cold.
Basilio.
But protagonist is almost done with
Tis best you.
his MP.
Vitus power.
His attacks
We're
won't
not
be as
out of
hard
this
as
yet.
usual.
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Basilio's been hit
Sogne,
with some kind of
show
status
them
ailment.
strength.
No, a bunch of them.
Let me check.
Show you.
I still cannot do this. That's fine.
Much, actually.
Pass the turn.
Good
Stay
strategy.
insane.
Let's split the bets. Let's do this.
Part 1 is
There
done.
truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
Heals him completely.
Why
So
go that far?
cold.
Okay, this is his turn starts next, so
Power of kings.
let's make sure that try to debuff a little bit. Yep. Ooh. Okay. At least now she's gone, so that part is that part of the issue is gonna be taken care of here.
Watch me. Attack power's down. Raging fire. Is their weakness?
Who should I?
Don't let
awesome
him down,
souls,
Jonah.
do your thing.
Charge.
Your attack power's
I'll
down.
use what I must. I have my methods.
It's okay. General.
Medica. Yep, Medica.
Healing power.
Quite a boon.
That helped.
Thanks.
Nice
It's a
one,
cold.
Captain.
Good dodge. Good dodge. Protagonist, good dodge.
Heismay's frozen. Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual. You hit their weakness.
Stay
Don't let him
insane
down,
to the
Jonah.
front. Follow my lead.
Ah, fucking hell.
To the rear.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to use one of those, huh?
Here you go.
That helped.
So cold. Assassin.
That's fine, your job is just to debuff, sir.
I will fight with General.
That's fine.
Fire.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. I call upon a royal soul.
It's closing in. I love this.
You can do this. Basilio left him wide open.
18,
Hit that new weakness.
1837. That's a fair amount of damage, but as I said, there's a reason why Basilio is very much staying in my party for the rest of the goddamn fights.
Heismay's frozen.
He is a tank, and a tank that it's goddamn hard, including against bosses. We'll probably take a little bit of your offense.
Let's stay calm.
Yeah, that turn, back on defense.
I'll show you.
You still do enough fire damage, you.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, do I try? No. Let's charge.
So cold. I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
Oh, good dodge again. Good dodge again.
He's frozen. Careful. Those attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Medica.
Much thanks.
That helped.
That helped us out.
Watch me.
No, I'm not doing the dodging. It's all about stats. It's not a case of Expedition 33 where you do the dodging and the parrying. No, this game is very much a true turn base, which has no dodging or. Which I understand. Expedition 33 has very much made it that now it's.
I'm ready whenever.
You played games like this, normal turn base, and now you like. God, I would love to be able to parry your dodge just like in Expedition 33. And I don't think that you need to exactly have that to have a great combat system. But obviously, every JRPG from moving forward will have his combat system very much compared to Expedition 33. As I said, he's a game breaker.
Bested. I see now.
2,782 damage. He is ridiculous, and that's on hard, by the way, not on easy, not on even on the biggest difficulty of the game, which is on New Game Plus. The fact that its weaknesses every single time creates a weakness, so basically does weakness damage. That ups the amount of damage that you can do with the attack, and it doesn't matter. He's just a monster. There we go, that's better. I guess you the 26, tied the endurance and agility a little bit. Good for Stroll. Not really for Alkenberg, but I'll take the luck. That's fine for me, need the agility. Now we can move to the part of the story here.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction. Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me, but have you any last objections? As for the crowd I've enchanted,
no worries.
Don't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now. Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Has she anything more to say?
Sister.
Thank you, Data.
Please tell me. What happened on that day? I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I... kill his
Now we
highness.
get the story part.
I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice. Yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
The power you've been seeking?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Alterbury. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Alterbury.
Our final...
Can you hear my voice? Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people. He is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities, I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful, you need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
There you have it.
Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost.
Yeah.
I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
Mm-hmm.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse.
Yep.
Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Huh?
Yep. There you have it. The curse finally expelled.
The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Del. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
Rilla knew she was linked by the curse to his victim. Her body paid the price, and she must have known she didn't have much longer.
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church, for her. It was about the people. She was the kind of Sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart in all the filth of that sullied house. She was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
She gave us a mission.
Yes. You're right. Can't waste all my time crying when she's counting on us. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place. Just behind Luis himself.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
Yep. This time, we have officially lifted the Prince's curse. And we now move to second place beyond Luis. The candidate in second place has fallen. The believers who stood by her will likely transfer the support to the prince. And then, Rella's shocking news was delivered throughout the country by the crier's message bird, and everyone made its way to Grand Trad before the day's end. And then we have this scene.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
Then you have this crier.
That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis. In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public. But the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read, it means that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
And no, he's not Ian. Truly,
Truly,
it's just him using the crier.
My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's grand cathedral,
Where we all started.
In a contest of single combat, as in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand. Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it!
It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
This
defies all reason. What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another.
Time is running out, I'm afraid, fellas.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some magic out of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
So basically, now we got more time. Back at the Altabury Inn. Well, this is a surprise. Never expected to see your faces back in town. Not many will show up again after angering Mr. Godot and his monk army like you lot did. No. And let's not sweat the details, mate. Yes. Cinderella placed our trust in us. She would see us protect all those in this country, including the Sanctus faithful, who are still the prince's royal subjects. Right. Besides, a coward who flees the city to save his own hide would hardly be worthy of support. We'd like to prepare for a confrontation before we jump back into the fray in Grand Trad. I apologize for imposing on you again. I see. Well, never fear. I'll not turn you over to the church. Not that the monk army has his sights on you to begin with. Master Godot has buried the hatchet, as it were. Says it'd be pointless to do otherwise. Regardless, I'm sure you're all exhausted after what you've been through.
then.
Please, rest well. And finally, everyone's dead tired. Yep. Now that the prince curse has been lifted, we can't just move around. And finally, we'll be able to save and put an end to the stream. It's been like 3 hours, a little over 3 hours. I knew there was going to be a long stream today. So obviously tomorrow, when I'll stream back on Monday, not Monday, on Tuesday for this game, I'll probably do a couple of hours just to do a little bit of the time period that we have until September 24th. We'll have like 11 days, 10 days around of stuff to do. So I'll do a few days of stuff on stream, and then I'll do the rest off stream to get to the Luis boss fight, the second boss fight with Luis on next Saturday. No, next Sunday, actually, next Sunday. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for Persona 5 Royal. Peace.